The Washington Redskins need a starting quarterback for 2019, and it looks like they will be aggressive in trying to find one. Last week, the Baltimore Ravens agreed in principle to trade quarterback Joe Flacco to the Denver Broncos. The move does not become official until the new league year begins, which is on March 13th. Why did this big move happen so early in the offseason? A new report says that another team was after Flacco, so Denver had to act quickly. The reason why they had to make the deal was because of the Washington Redskins, Darren Mickey told 104.3 The Fan on Friday. The Redskins were interested and they were going to make a play for Joe Flacco. The extent of how involved the Redskins were in talks with Baltimore is unknown, but it's clear that Bruce Allen and co. were definitely interested in at least the option of adding Flacco. As NBC Sports points out, the Redskins don't have close to the cap space needed to add the former Super Bowl MVP. 2019, Flacco's contract will count more than $26 million toward the salary cap. With the Redskins just $17 million under the cap, it's hard to see how adding Flacco would have worked. This does show, however, that the Redskins are working to add a capable quarterback, and are willing to potentially move money around to do so. If the Redskins were looking at veteran signal callers this early, it may show that they don't want to use their first-round pick on a quarterback. If that's the case, then Washington may now turn their attention to Nick Foles, Teddy Bridgewater, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tyrod Taylor or Trevor Seaman in free agency. Alex Smith is expected to miss the 2019 season, and there still remains the possibility that he may never return to the field. The Redskins are hopeful Smith will play again, however, which could mean they want a veteran who can hopefully just step in for one season before they revisit the Smith situation in 2020. As for Flacco and how he fits in Denver, new head coach Vic Fangio spent one season with the Ravens, and knows what he will be getting in the veteran quarterback. Gary Kubiak also spent a considerable amount of time with Flacco, and is reportedly a big fan of his playing style. Mike Kliss of 9 News reports that the compensation for the move is a 4th-round pick. Denver had 2 after sending Demaryius Thomas to the Houston Texans. Last offseason, the Denver Broncos brought Case Keenum to town after he led the Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship game. During that 2017 season, he showed a unique playmaking ability but none of the decision-making issues that had limited him earlier in his career. This prompted John Elway to sign him in hopes that he would repeat the success. Unfortunately, injuries in the receiving corps, poor play along the offensive line and Keenum's own struggles resulted in a dreadful season for the Broncos.